Today's purpose is to talk policy and government and governance and how we're going to deliver for the working people of America who have been abandoned, neglected, and ignored for the last 8 years. One of the reasons that I got into this campaign was a sense that the American dream feels like it's slipping away for so many people. Whether it's the single mom who can't figure out how to get health care for herself and her children, whether it's the plant worker who gets a pink slip and not only loses their job but sees their pension and their health care benefits go away, whether it's the family that's at risk of losing their home because of the lack of regulation in the mortgage foreclosure market, or it's the union member who is only negotiating around trying to keep the health care benefits they've already got and can't even think about negotiating for a raise because of the lack of a universal health care system. Across the board, you hear stories of hardship and difficulty, that people are working harder and harder for less. It's harder to save and it's harder to retire. And it doesn't have to be that way, because we have the best workers on earth. We've got the most innovation and the most creative and dynamic individuals anywhere on the planet. And in fact, the economy for big chunks of the last 8 years has actually grown. The problem is that all the benefits have gone to a handful of people, and the vast majority has seen their actual incomes and wages go down effectively at the same time as the price of everything from gas to food has gone up. So at the heart of this campaign has been how do we restore a sense of balance and fairness and prosperity and growth that is benefiting everybody and not just some in our economy. And I think we've got a great opportunity to do it, and I think the union movement is going to be a critical ingredient in that process. Now, I want everybody to be clear that we're going to be having a series of meetings on these issues. I'm going to meet with corporate CEOs sometime next week to hear from them about what they think we need to do to make the economy more competitive. But what I want everybody to understand here, and the reason we wanted to organize this, is that if our economy is not benefiting the average person, if it's not benefiting the fireman or the guy who's been working on a plant for 20 years, if it's not benefiting a coal miner who's putting his life at risk, if it's not benefiting the nurse who is cleaning bedpans and caring for the sick, if it's not benefiting a teacher who has probably the most important job of anybody in our society, then it's not doing its job. The economy is not working the way it should, and that's going to be the goal of an Obama presidency, is to make sure that we've got bottom-up economic growth instead of just the kind of tired, worn-out, trickle-down ideologies that we've been seeing for so many years.